If you're looking for the best bass headphones, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Sony WH1000XM3. The Sony WH1000XM3 wireless headphones are the perfect blend of sound quality and function. They have an incredible bass-heavy sound that works perfectly for bassy genres like rap, EDM, and R&B, and they have all the features you could want in a pair of headphones. They are completely wireless, have excellent active noise cancellation, and even have some excellent unique functions that you won't find in most other headphones. Much like many of Sony's other headphones and earbuds, the WH1000XM3 makes the bass frequencies the star of the show. The bass on these headphones isn't quite on the level of the Skullcandy Crushers with the bass all the way turned up, but it's noticeably bassier than almost all of the other headphones on this list. The sound is less balanced than something like the ATH-M50x, but if you like bass more than the mids and highs, then you may not want balanced anyways. You also have the ability to adjust the sound balance using the Sony app to get a perfect sound profile for your taste. If you're looking for a great pair of everyday bass headphones, especially a wireless pair, then the WH1000XM3 could be the perfect choice for you. They are top of the line in almost every way, and they're an ideal option for bass enthusiasts. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Beats Studio 3 Super Deep Bass Headphones. Depending on who you speak to, you will get a different reply. Some audiophiles love Beats by Dre, others swear by them. The real problem here is once something garners mainstream appeal, a lot of sites will go out of their way to appear edgy by trashing them. But let's face it, if something has pulled mainstream appeal, they must be doing something right. The Beats Studio 3 are headphones for bass lovers. While the mids and vocals will sound slightly lower than usual, the bass absolutely booms. Pair that with the pure ANC noise cancelling tech governed by 2 mics which adjust music based on the wearer's surroundings, and listening is a joy. Seriously, blast Slim's new album Music to Be Murdered By, specifically Godzilla featuring Juice WRLD, and you'll be in a bass explosion. Beats cost a lot because they are good enough to charge extra for. The tech inside is smart, and they are specifically known for how bassy they are. If it's bass you're after, Beats Studio 3 are the way to go. The number 3 position is held by Audeze LCD1 Audiophile headphones. Audeze knows how to make headphones with some killer tech, and the Audeze LCD1 is no exception. It's the planar magnetic drivers that really bring these things to life. Sound is spacious, and each layer can be felt with surgical precision. That's in part thanks to the open back design. Normally I'm not a fan of open back designs, I prefer music to drown everything else out. But with the LCD1, it surprises. Giving music the space to move around really offers a level of clarity closed back headphones can match. What's especially impressive is how well the bass thuds. Due to the open nature, this isn't going to rattle your ears as Beats will, but it still offers a hearty punch that can be felt. And the open back design means the lowest sound levels aren't battling with the mids and uppers for dominance. Everything harmonizes effortlessly. One final point, I'm still in awe of how light and comfortable the LCD1 is. It's one of those headphones where you barely feel like you're wearing it. There's no pressure from the headband either. In this area, I really can't fault Audeze one bit. More headphones like this, please. At number 4, we have Sennheiser HD650. Sennheiser produces some of the best headphones on the market, and the Sennheiser HD650 is no exception. With a frequency response of 39,500 Hz, the HD650 excels at neutral sound while boosting lows. Admittedly, they are not the most bass-heavy headphones on this list, but they are dreamy enough to be worth considering. In terms of style, these bad boys tick all the boxes. The lightweight aluminum shines and gives them a more premium feel when compared with cheap, plastic dollar shop headphones. It's worth keeping in mind these are an open back design, though, so expect plenty of leakage. That's not a deal breaker for fans of open back headphones, but it's another factor to consider. The number 5 position is held by Sennheiser Momentum 2.0 wireless with active noise cancellation. I don't say this lightly, but Sennheiser means quality. Whenever you're buying one of the company's headphones, you know you're in for a treat. The Sennheiser Momentum 2.0 is everything you want from a set of headphones. The bass is thumping, thanks in part to the excellent noise-canceling tech. You're free to listen in peace without outside noise ruining the experience. There is something to be said about the design of the Momentum 2.0. The vintage look, with leather on the headband and large ear cups, isn't going to be for everyone. For us hipsters, though, it's a delight. If you're spending a substantial amount on headphones, the last thing you want is for them to look like those plastic, almost disposable headphones. You want something that screams style. If it's clear sound and ear-rattling bass you're after, you won't go wrong with the Sennheiser Momentum 2.0. The number 6 position is dominated by Plantronics BackBeat Pro 2 Best Mid-Range Wireless Headphones. The Plantronics BackBeat Pro 2 is an excellent mid-range pair of headphones that comes with all of the features you would hope for in a modern headset. It's wireless, has active noise cancellation, and a stylish look, optional voice control, and the perfect amount of bass for bass-heavy genres like rap and EDM. In terms of sound, the overall character is neutral, albeit bass-leaning. They are great at reproducing the big low end of bass-heavy music, but the bass isn't so overbearing that it makes other styles of music sound unnatural. The BackBeat Pro 2 is a great middle-of-the-road pair of bass earphones in that they are not completely flat but aren't as extremely bass-driven as something like the Skullcandy Crusher. All in all, the Plantronics BackBeat Pro 2 is an awesome balance of sound, quality, and function. They sound great, with bass that delivers without being overbearing, and give you all the features you want in a pair of everyday headphones. I'd recommend picking up a hard-shell carrying case, as these headphones only come with a soft sleeve. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Vmoda Crossfade M100. The Crossfade LP2 are some of the most underrated headphones available, and the Vmoda Crossfade M100 are essentially a supercharged equivalent. The Crossfade M100 offers the cleanest bass you'll ever hear. The wub is unparalleled. They are pricier than the LP2. But given the difference in bass permeation, it's worth going with the M100 if you can afford it. As with the LP2, these headphones feature 50mm drivers to help separate the bass from the mids, leaving you free to enjoy both. If you're someone, like me, who doesn't want to hear the sounds of the outside world while you're listening, the active noise canceling tech is certain to keep noisy cars or screaming kids from ruining your alone space. Thanks to the design of the ear cuffs, you shouldn't need to worry about noise leakage either. Nice. Sure, the price. It's higher than the LP2, but as I mentioned above, these headphones are the go-to when it comes bass. The lows, mids, and highs are clear, and whether it's a soft or heavy bass song, you'll feel it throughout. The number 8 position is held by Vmoda Crossfade LP2. If it's bass you want, they don't come any bassier than the Vmoda Crossfade LP2. The refined bass on these things will hum throughout. Some may find it's a little too much, but on a list of best bass headphones, I'd say it's just right. If you're a basshead, you want something that permeates throughout. Not to the point where it's uncomfortable, of course, but you want that one glass of whiskey feeling, which the Crossfade LP2 manages to achieve. These are wired headphones with 50mm dual diaphragm drivers designed to offer unparalleled highs without any overlap. As an aside, if you're a gamer, you really need to try out these headphones while playing something like Resident Evil 7. You'll never sleep again, but it's an experience you won't forget. Although the military style of the Crossfade LP2 may not be for everyone, it's even got Kevlar on the cable. The unique design of these headphones makes them stand out. If there's ever a set of headphones that screams audiophile, it's these. Next at number 9, we have Audio-Technica ATH-M50xBT. The Audio-Technica ATH-M50xBT is a hugely popular pair of over-ear headphones that is renowned for its clear, detailed sound across the frequency spectrum, including the low end. The original ATH-M50x is widely used by music producers as a pair of reference earphones, which should give you some idea of their quality, and this wireless version is a great choice for music consumers looking for a superior audio experience. Powered by dual 45mm large aperture drivers, the sound signature of these headphones can best be described as balanced. They aren't ridiculously thumpy like the Skullcandy Crusher, but they're able to capture a song's mix exactly as the audio engineers meant it to be. Put another way, the ATH-M50xBT definitely delivers the goods in the bass frequencies, but it doesn't overemphasize the bass like some other headphones on this list. It won't make songs that aren't bassy sound bassy, and it won't amplify an already bassy mix to make your head shake. A final thing to note about the ATH-M50xBT is that it does not have any active noise cancellation, ANC, or a built-in microphone. That said, the headphones still sound incredible, which is why they are a serious contender for the best bass earphones available today. If you want to take them up a notch, I'd recommend picking up a pair of Brainwaves ear pads to replace the built-in pads, and a good hard shell case. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Skullcandy Crusher. The Skullcandy Crusher is an unusually conflicting pair of headphones. On the one hand, I can say with confidence that they provide some of, if not the best, bass of any headphones on this list, which is enough to make them a candidate for the overall best bass headphones. On the other hand, the other parts of their design leave a little to be desired, such that you are left with a trade-off between the incredible bass and the negatives of the design. Let's get this out of the way. The Skullcandy Crusher headphones give you so much bass it will make your head spin. In addition to the Fordham audio drivers, they have two built-in subwoofer drivers that deliver bass you wouldn't have imagined possible from a pair of headphones. They also have a dedicated volume knob for the bass frequencies, so you can bump it to your liking depending on whatever you're listening to. This knob is also nice for the times in which you want to listen to non-bass heavy music, as you can tone down the bass when necessary. In the end, if you are a die-hard basshead and want to experience the biggest bass that headphones can provide, you owe it to yourself to try these headphones. If you can get past the clamping feeling and don't experience any of the quality issues that I and others have experienced, then these are easily the best bass headphones available today. That said, they likely aren't the best choice for everyone. As with most of the other headphones on this list, I'd recommend picking up a hardshell case for the Skullcandy Crusher if you plan on traveling with it. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.